Ivy the shimmering bee. Once upon a time, in a lively meadow bursting with blooming flowers, there lived a buzzing community of bees. They zipped and zoomed joyfully through the air, collecting nectar and making delicious golden honey. Every bee in the meadow looked nearly the same, with soft, round bodies dressed in black and yellow stripes and short, sturdy tongues made just right for sipping sweet nectar from blossoms. But one bright morning, something magical happened. A very special bee was born, one who looked nothing like the rest. Her body sparkled in the sunlight with a dazzling shade of metallic emerald green. Her name was Ivy. Excited to explore the world, Ivy eagerly flew out of the hive for the first time. But the moment she joined the other young bees, they all stopped and stared. "Why do you look like that?" asked a plump little bee named Zeke, whose wings buzzed faster than his thoughts. "She doesn't even look like a bee," giggled Petal, another young bee. "She looks more like a beetle. Or a frog. And look at that tongue. It's so long," snorted Cricket, trying to hold in his laughter. Ivy's bright face fell. She didn't understand why being different made her the target of jokes. Hurt and confused, she buzzed home to her mother, her wings barely fluttering. "Mama," she whispered, "why am I not black and yellow like the others?" Her mother gently pulled Ivy close and stroked her shimmering head. "Because, my sweet girl, you were made to stand out. You are special, and special is beautiful." Ivy wanted to believe those words, but the teasing didn't stop. Still, she found comfort in her dearest friend, Luna the ladybug. Luna was small, clever, and wore shiny red wings dotted with perfect black spots. She knew every flower in the meadow by name, and was the smartest insect Ivy knew. There was one more who showed Ivy kindness, the wise and gentle Queen Melina, ruler of the hive. She always smiled warmly at Ivy and whispered, "One day, little one, the world will see just how special you truly are." Then one day, disaster struck. Queen Melina fell terribly ill. The entire hive buzzed with worry. Worker bees gathered, murmuring and pacing in panic. "She's getting weaker by the hour," said Elder Thistle, an old bee with drooping wings. "But I've heard of a rare nectar, one that can heal her. It comes from a special flower that grows high in the treetops." Hope flickered in every bee's heart. "But," Thistle continued gravely, "this flower is nearly impossible to reach. It blooms at the top of a towering tree, guarded by a fierce bee-eater bird. And even if someone did reach it, the flower is shaped like a deep bell. No ordinary bee's tongue can reach the nectar inside." The hive fell silent. It seemed hopeless. Ivy's eyes lit up. She turned to Luna and whispered, "A tall tree. A bell-shaped flower." Luna's spots quivered as she thought. Then she gasped, "It must be the orchid. It grows in a giant tree, just beyond the river. I have to try," Ivy said, wings trembling with determination. "My green color will help me blend in with the leaves, and my long tongue can reach the nectar." The bees around her gasped. "It's too dangerous," warned one. Ivy turned to her mother and said, "Mama, the queen has always believed in me. I have to help her." Her mother hesitated, then hugged her tight. "Be brave, my little green bee." With Luna guiding the way, Ivy zipped past dragonflies and fluttering butterflies, over the sparkling river, until they reached the towering tree. Her shimmering body melted into the green leaves as she hovered silently. Then whoosh! A dark shadow darted above. The bee-eater bird landed on a branch nearby, scanning for movement. Ivy froze, still as a leaf. When the bird finally looked away, she dashed toward the orchid. The flower was even more beautiful and enormous up close. Its deep bell shape cradled the glowing nectar at the bottom, far beyond the reach of ordinary bees. But Ivy wasn't ordinary. Taking a deep breath, she stretched her long tongue into the flower's depths, reaching the sweet golden nectar with ease. Carefully, she gathered it and turned to fly home. As the sun dipped low in the sky, Ivy and Luna raced back to the hive. All eyes turned as Ivy landed beside the queen and gently placed the nectar near her mouth. The worker bees helped the queen sip it, drop by drop. Color returned to Queen Melina's fuzzy face. Her eyes opened slowly, and she smiled. Cheers erupted across the hive. Our queen is saved. The little green bee did it. Ivy's heart fluttered with joy. For the first time, the other bees didn't see her as strange. They saw her as brave, as extraordinary. Queen Melina's voice was soft but strong. I told you, little one day they would see how wonderful you are. From that day forward, Ivy was never teased again. She was celebrated for her courage and cherished for her unique gifts. And whenever a young bee felt out of place, Ivy would buzz gently and say, different is beautiful. And children, remember this, everyone is unique in their own special way. Being different isn't something to hide. It's something to celebrate, because our differences can make us strong, courageous, and truly extraordinary. The end. Fun fact. Did you know not all bees are black and yellow? Some are red, blue, and even shiny like jewels. Ivy is based on a real bee called the orchid bee. These magical bees sparkle in shades of green, blue, and purple, and they have super long tongues that help them reach nectar from flowers that other bees can't.
Wake up, it's a brand new day. The sun is out and we're ready to play. Grab your shoes, come join the run. Let's laugh and dance and have some fun. Wake up, it's a brand new day. The sun is out and we're ready to play. Grab your shoes, come join the run. Let's laugh and dance and have some fun. Oh, shine like the sun, be bright, be you. There's only one you, and that's so true. Buzz like a bee, fly high and free. The world is better with you and me. Jump in the puddles, spin around, make silly faces, roll on the ground. Sing out loud, don't be shy, reach for the stars up in the sky. You are strong, you are kind, a treasure every friend will find. Be yourself and sing along, this is your happy shining song. Shine like the sun, be bright, be you. There's only one you, and that's so true. Buzz like a bee, fly high